he's so inspirational to me, solely because like it was through his music that I started opening up on another level. Because he was gospel specifically.
Yeah.
You know Mighty Music?
I heard of him before.
He just started doing more urban music or whatever. He's in the mainstream now because he doesn't specifically say
he's
things
on
like
iTunes and
Jesus.
Everything?
Yeah, he's on iTunes.
Yeah, I'm gonna check him out.
I'm gonna send you his album, man, his latest album. But the transformation of Miley. Dope artist, man. Just a crazy, sick voice. And when I was in the church, he was the biggest influence for me. And then when I left the church, surprisingly, he had left it. Well, he didn't leave the church, but he started gearing into doing other secular music too.
Yeah.
And just the way that he manipulates his voice and everything like that was just crazy dope.
Yeah.
So he was a huge influence on me. Another influence, another top 5 would be Usher.
Of course, Usher. I can see that in your music too.
Usher. Ain't much you can say, man. He just he's 20 years strong. He just continues to change, switch up, and like just maintain relevancy no matter what he's doing in music. Another person would have to be.
It's hard. I know it's hard.
It's tough. I'm gonna say Anderson .Paak. Anderson .Paak is another huge influence because I feel like Anderson .Paak is one of those guys that really just loves music. Like loves music, and he oozes that he loves music, even though his music is going in all types of different places. His music is just everywhere. But he puts so much thought into his projects. His team is great, man. He puts so much thought into his projects, you know. And this is a guy who's a drummer, singer, songwriter, rapper. You know what I mean? He just does it all. You know what I mean? And he's fearless no matter what the track is. Whatever he's saying, you feel it. And he takes me back to the 50s, 60s, like through his music, almost like. And I want to do research after I listen to his stuff. That's how you know it's crazy. Fourth would be. I got Mally Music. I got Usher. I got Anderson .Paak. John Legend.
John Legend.
Man, I don't know.
To me,
that's just
like
he's just a musical genius. I think he's just a music genius, man.
He's considered a GOAT now. It's been about over 10 years since he.
Man, John Legend was a GOAT to me a long time ago.
Yeah.
Just because he was one of those dudes I used to listen to, and I'm like, he's not about to hit that note, and then he hit it. He's not about to do that, and then he does it, and he literally makes love to the mic on every track, no matter what the song is about. He just makes that. He got a powerful voice that I've always just aspired to just be as fearless as he was on the mic. And a lot of the people that I'm mentioning is solely because one, they influenced me and my sound, but they also just every one of them just fearless. Everything they do is just fearless. When you listen to the way that they attack music, it's just fearless. And I've always envied that. I wanted to do that, and I'm just getting into my own in that respect. And the last person,
big number 5 for what it is.
Big number 5, big 5, man. I gotta say, right now, right? Right now,
yeah.
It's a newer guy. I'm gonna say Masego.
Masego?
Yeah, Masego.
You gotta send me his music. Is he like on SoundCloud, iTunes?
Masego and Medicine. Well, he's on SoundCloud, iTunes, and Apple Music. I feel like, hold on, I gotta.
Yeah.
I ain't give any girls any love, man. But there's a lot of females who really just go crazy.
It's a lot of
quick honorable mention. I'm gonna do SZA. Sabrina Claudio.
Her is good.
Sabrina Claudio.
Savannah Christina.
Yo, if we're talking about people that are in like the vicinity who are just really just making me like go on another level, not top 5, but just like not top like 5 major artists that everybody knows about, but people that are just influencing my sound and just my music crazy in South Florida right now. Savannah Christina.
I want to push on
an artist.
I want to push on the track.
We actually have a track that's unreleased right now, but we'll see what happens, I guess. We'll see what happens. But man, that's definitely something that
King, you need to set that up, man. She about to blow up soon, man.
That's definitely somebody that's on the list. Dina Adim, Zorenzo,
yeah, I'll try to have him on the show too. Some personal happened, but I wanted him on the show one day. He's dope.
Definitely Zorenzo. Caleb K. Caleb K, if you ever heard of him. Black. OG Sean. Two producers that are just crazy, but they influence like anything I got to do with my sound, to be honest with you. Fred, FRDRK. It's just dudes that just people. There's a lot of talent in my area in South Florida.
Christy Carter, she's a
Christy Carter, man. She just changed her name. Well,
it was Story, but yeah, I had her on the show too.
She's so dope, bro.
Listen, I'm glad I caught all y'all on the right time. She's so dope, man. Because when people look back, they're like, boy, DJ Anonymous had them hitters on.
She's so dope, bro.
But she's dope, man.
And, yeah, man. But I'm just to drop back on it. I'm gonna say Masego's last influence, man. He's got something going for himself called he calls it trap scat, and pretty much he plays sax.
Okay.
So he just be going off, man. He's just doing whatever he wants to do on it. Just fearless, man. I love people who are fearless in R&B. I love it. When people try to stick to the norm or do something that's just accepted mostly, and when they just go off the wall with us, I just love it.
Yeah.
So definitely Masego. And my top 5 will probably be different in like a month. Yeah. To be honest with you.
You gotta put yourself in the top 5.
I'm a top 1.
I'm pretty sure
I'm my favorite. I am my favorite.
I'm pretty sure you know a lot of people from top 5. Honestly.
I mean, I don't know, man. I would hope so. And if I am, I feel privileged, man. But, yeah, I don't know.
Last question. One of the all-time questions I was asking everybody. Where do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from now?
5 to 10 years from now?
Yeah.
Man, I honestly don't be going that deep, because if my life goes the way that I want it to, which it will, of course, well, you know, it might throw some curveballs in there, but if everything goes the way it's remotely planned,
we both will be in our 30s. That's crazy.
You know what I mean? I'll be in my 30s, and I will literally be doing whatever I want to do in 5 to 10 years, and that's as simple as I can make it. But music will be my job. You know what I mean? Whether I'm in the light, or whether I'm writing, or whether I'm teaching people about music. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, in 5 to 10 years, I probably will have done some of the things that I'm expecting to do. You know, in the way of music and being in my artistry and releasing certain songs and being in the in the public eye. But in 10 years, music's gonna be my job. Music's gonna be my job. It's gonna be the reason that I'm surviving. You know
well, from DJ Anonymous to you gonna have a Grammy one day. You got Grammy stamps.
I appreciate that.
So everyone who I told her y'all was gonna get a Grammy, and when I get it, just call her.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be there to support y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you got any shout-outs before we close out the show? We got to have a part 2, man.
Definitely. Shout out to Community Goods, first and foremost, man. One time for Kelvin Hodge, for Shabazz Malik, these guys, my closest friends, my best friends, man. And shout out to the OG. Shout out to DJ Luna. Shout out to Audacity Studios in Hollywood. You know, check Fred out, FRDRK, man. An amazing guy.
Fred might be the sole producer for mine.
An amazing guy, man. An amazing guy, man. Yeah. You know, shout out to everybody that's pretty much influenced my music, and everybody that's showing love. Shout out to everybody that's following me right now. Yeah. Shout out to the Apple family, everybody who subscribed and downloaded my music, who plays my EP when it comes out. Who stream my singles, whatever the case may be, and those people who are actively searching, and everybody who imparted some of that, that motivation for me to keep on going, man. It takes a lot, man. And when people just tell you that your music is doing something to them, it just keeps you going.
It's a grind, man.
Definitely.
A grind, man.
It's a lifestyle.
Well, I appreciate. Well, it's nighttime. Well, I thank you for being on the show.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you having me, man.
This been Sports Biz Music, episode 25 with ChidLet
Pierre.
ChidLet
Pierre.
You can listen to the podcast on Audio Boom, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Vodoo, Stitcher Radio, Google Play, Tune app, everywhere. We growing. I would like to say that I welcome you to the family, to the Hall of Fame.
Definitely.
And yeah, that's it, man. We out.